sun is bright, come watch the sky. Far away a dot is moving. Clouds give way, birds scratch the blue. A yellow vision has come true. Feel the freedom in the air. Europe is the place so near. Time keeps on running, no wish to hide. The challenge has begun, our joy and pride. Take the taxi through the air. Come on board, don't stay out there. Touch the sky, your smile starts flying. Take the chance, it's worth a trying. Board the yellow cab to somewhere. Take the taxi through the air. Taxi through the air. Cross mountains high and valleys deep. Destinations to discover. We fly you there, the fare is low. Choose any place you'd like to go. There'll always be a new horizon, a further step to make. The world keeps spinning, checking easy. Clear as the sky, make up your mind. Take the taxi through the air. Just come on board, don't stay out there. Touch the sky, your smile starts flying. Take the chance, it's worth a trying. Board the yellow cab to somewhere. Take the taxi through the air.
Well, hi guys, and welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Yeah, welcome to the channel, and I haven't done a stream for a little while, so I'm probably a little bit out of practice. With this plane as well. Today we are flying the lovely and gorgeous and beautiful 737-900. Now normally I would have the food carts there, the catering trucks all painted. We do have them painted in Jet and Airways livery, all the food trucks, and Alan in Australia did that for us. Did a lovely job, but I think they only come on for the 737 when you fly, or is it the 777? I think it might be the 777. Alan painted all the food trucks for them and the service van, the PMDG service van. It looks fantastic. If you go back at some of my older videos, just a few videos back, you'll be able to see those. He did a great job, but it's not. They don't appear to show up. Doesn't appear to work on the 900, the 737-900. But anyway, here we are. We are at KLAX Los Angeles, and today we're doing a regular run-of-the-mill flight up to San Francisco in this lovely 900. The 900 doesn't get as much love as it deserves, I believe. It is a beautiful plane. Looks amazing painted in Jet and Airways liveries. The 900 is not the most popular of the 737s. I believe the ER version was probably more popular than the straight 900 version. This is the straight 900 version. So I'm going to show it a little bit of love today because it is a lovely plane. A really nice plane, and probably about the size of the very smallest version of the 767. I think that's about the size. She's big for a 737. She's the mother of all 737s, I tell you. So she is a big plane, but probably about the size, not quite the size. Well, I think by what I've heard, it's about the size of the smallest 767. But I do love the PMDG planes, all of them. Even the little, I took the little 737-700 for a fly the other night because I haven't flown it for quite a while, and I had a great time. She goes like a rocket, and just took her on a little regional flight. Yeah, but I haven't posted any videos or streamed for a while, so work is incredibly busy at the moment, so I don't have a lot of time. Every so often I do jump on the simulator and play around with it, but not for long, because I just get a bit too tired if I've had a hard day at work. But let's have a look at this 737. I think we are running on ground power at the moment, and I've got my flight plan in. I'll bring up my flight plan and show you in case you'd like to have a go at it sometime. Where is it? KSAN to KLAX. This is one that you can put in. This is, take a screenshot if you like. Take a screenshot or a photo. This is one you can use if you are setting up a flight plan in the flight simulator menu. Very, very basic. It's got the SIDS and the stars in there for you. Take a screenshot of that. That is a very nice little plan. Or if you're using Navigraph or another flight planner program, you can use this one. This one works very, very well as well. This is one I did the other night, and it worked very, very well. So take a screenshot of that one if you like. All the waypoints, SIDS and stars are in there. But this is the flight plan we have today. I'll bring it up down here, and I'll go through the steps. Step through it. We come out and up the coast and over pretty much a straight A to B flight plan, and then we turn to the left and come straight in to the runway there at San Francisco. A very basic simple little plan. So I think the passengers are boarding now. I think we can go ahead and get our APU all started up.
Hello, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Hi there. Hello, welcome aboard. Hi, welcome. Just through there.
I think we're going to shut the door.
Hello.
And
Welcome aboard.
it's a little bit noisy in here. Let's shut the door,
Welcome aboard. Hello. Hi.
Shut that cabin door.
Hi there. Welcome aboard.
There we go. That's better. Right. So we'll get our APU underway, and the passengers are all coming on board now. So that will be good. We'll get our APU started up there. So flight plans are all done. Passengers are coming on board. So we can go ahead and get some departure clearance. Now, if you're wondering where these cabin calls and voices come from, I have done them all myself. I've done them using AI voiceovers and clips, and I've got a whole file of all these cabin announcements now, specifically designed for our jet-in services. So I hope you enjoy those. They're not 100% realistic, let's be honest, but they just create a little bit more fun and immersion for me, really. So a little bit more for me to do. A bit busy. I'm a creative person, so I like creating sort of stuff like this. So not 100% realistic, but they're just nice to have something. Okay, so let's get our clearance departure. Clearance for departure. Jet and Juliet India requesting clearance for departure. Runway 06 straight out to San Francisco.
Jet and Juliet India heavy.
We got cut off. We have to try that again, I think. Jet and Juliet India requesting clearance for departure. Runway 06 straight out to San Francisco.
Jet and Juliet India heavy. cleared for departure, straight out San Francisco, runway 06 right, climb and maintain 6,000 feet.
Jet in Juliet India Heavy, cleared for departure, San Francisco, runway 06 right, climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Okay, so we have clearance for departure there. And we can do a few more things. We are running on our APU now, and we'll go ahead get some more things done.
Hi everyone, and welcome aboard this Jet In Airways service. Today we'd like to welcome back all our frequent flyers and million milers. And if it's your first time flying with us, the whole Jet In family wishes to say we appreciate you choosing us as your airline of choice.
Yes, we appreciate you. We appreciate you flying with Jet In Airways today. We sure do.
Captain, passengers are on board and ready to go.
Okay, thank you, Amanda. That is all good. So we're going to go ahead and get some pushback very, very soon. We'll get our engines all fired up. Should get some nice views today. A little bit cloudy, but actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. Brake on rejected takeoff. So we'll get some taxi clearance now. Jet In Juliet India Heavy at the gate, departing to San Francisco, requesting taxi to the hold short runway 06 right.
Jet In Juliet India departing to San Francisco, cleared to taxi to the hold short runway 06 right.
Jet In Juliet India departing to San Francisco, cleared to taxi to the hold short runway 06 right. Okay, so we're cleared to taxi, so we can go ahead and get some pushback. Let's check our lights here. What lights do we have on? Landing lights, anti-collision lights, taxi lights, strobe lights, and we'll turn our fuel pumps on. We're going to get our engine started here. Jet In Juliet India Heavy at the gate. We're cleared for taxi and departure straight out to San Francisco. Requesting pushback, please.
Jet In Juliet India Heavy, pushback take is on the way.
Right, check breakers off. Our pushback tug should be coming soon. Here we are. I wonder if it's Julia today. Is Julia driving the tug? We'll find out if Julia's on duty today. Okay, so let's go and get our right engines fired up.
captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign if you haven't already done so. We request that you store your luggage and take your seats so we can have an on-time departure. For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be told that you don't set up to the emergency. Please refer to the safety brief point of the exit row information card located in the seatbelt pocket. To ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information.
Right, that's it.
Exit carefully as you
Pushback tag is disconnected. I have the pin.
You have the pen. Yes, it was Julie today. You could hear her little voice there. Thank you, Julie. I'm going to flash my lights, flash my landing lights a couple of times just to say thank you. She does a wonderful job with the pushback. Right, we'll get our second engine started up now. There we go. I'm not too busy here today at KLAX. Looks a little bit quiet. It's fine. A little bit quiet this morning. I don't mind quiet. Let's get our view right here. Okay. Engine started. We'll put those around to continuous. Put the engines onto the bus. We'll put on our generators. And yaw damper. And we can turn off the APU bleed. Our packs can go on to auto. And I think we're all clear. We have got permission to taxi, so we are all good to head down to the hold short.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the forward part of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief and important safety message about our next cab.
Welcome aboard. Please fasten your seat belt. Insert the metal fitting into the buckle and tighten the strap. To unfasten your belt, pull up on the buckle. Turbulence may occur unexpectedly, so keep your seat belt fastened during the flight, even when the sign is not on. Cell phones, two-way pagers, and all other electronic devices should be off and stowed. In American Way magazine is a list of non-approved devices. Remember, cell phones and two-way pagers may never be used in flight. Tray tables and footrests should be secured and your carry-on luggage placed under the seat in front of you or in a storage compartment. Please bring your seats to the upright position for takeoff. It is a federal requirement to comply with crew member instructions and instructional signs. All flights are non-smoking. Smoking is prohibited in the lavatories. It is against federal law to tamper with, disable, or destroy any smoke detectors in the airplane lavatories. Please review the safety briefing card in your seat pocket for specific emergency information about this flight. The exit doors or windows on each aircraft are clearly marked. If the aircraft lighting system fails, an escape path will be clearly illuminated by an emergency lighting system. Each cabin exit door is equipped with an evacuation slide. Some slides can also be used as rafts. Large life rafts are also on board. A sudden change in cabin pressure will automatically release an oxygen mask above your seat. Take the mask and pull it firmly towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Put the mask on and pull the elastic band over your head. Tighten the band by pulling on the tabs on both sides of the mask. Breathe normally. The plastic bag will rot in place. Put your mask on, then help others sitting next to you with their masks. Your seat cushion may also be a flotation aid. Remove the cushion and place your arms through the straps on the lower side of the cushion. On some aircraft, a life vest is located under the seat or between seats. Put the vest on over your head and wrap the strap around your waist, pulling tightly. Never inflate the vest inside the aircraft. Once outside, pull down on the 2 red tabs to inflate the vest, or blow into the red tubes located on each side of the vest.
Right, that's all our safety messages done with. We'll just head over to the hold short over here and we'll get a few things ready. It's pretty quiet sitting in here, and this 737-900 has to be said. I think I have got the volumes turned up a little bit, but yeah, it's just a little bit quiet. Not quite as immersive as X-Plane, where it's quite noisy when you're taxiing and taking off. Right, so let's put our park brake on there. And we'll start up here, go through a few things. We'll put our landing lights on. Everything okay here, and taxi lights can go off. Strobe lights on. Seatbelt signs can go on. Coming down here, everything is good. Up here, we're all set. Bleed is off. Okay, so flaps. Let's set our flaps down to flaps 5. Flaps 5, yes. And our trim. Let's have a look at our trim down here. Let's get that about right. Set on the 0 there in the middle. Should be about okay. We'll set that, and we'll hit B for that. Auto brakes are on RTO, rejected takeoff. Okay, our flight directors can go on. Auto throttle can go on. Climbing out to around 10,000 feet. LNAV. Right. We're all good. Let's depart. We need permission to depart, of course. Let's get permission to take off. Jet and Juliet, India at the hold short, runway 06 right, requesting takeoff clearance straight out to San Francisco.
Jet and Juliet, India heavy, set to take off straight out to San Francisco, climb and maintain 6,000 feet.
Jet and Juliet, India heavy, cleared for takeoff straight out to San Francisco, climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Right. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the channel. If you've just joined us, or if you're watching this later, as it's will go up onto YouTube as a video. Jet and Airways is just a casual fun airline really that I created just for pilots to enjoy casual fun flying and have a little bit of fun with a relaxed sort of virtual airline. We do have group flights and all sorts of things. We have a whole host of planes painted in the jet and livery, most of the PMDG planes. Hi Samar, hi, how are you mate? Thank you for calling in. We are flying up to San Francisco from KLAX, Los Angeles. Samar says, I want to be a pilot. Yes, wow, that's good. Samar, you can. You work hard, do your studies, save your money, do your studies, and you can do some flying lessons. Become a pilot. Why not? The plane is very quiet, I gotta say. It's very quiet. V1, let's rotate. Nice smooth departure there. Okay, let's go ahead and engage the autopilot. Engage the LNAV. Flaps up one. Samar says, okay, that looks easy. Yeah, well, it is easy, Samar. It's not too complicated. You've just got to practice. You spend some time practicing and working on it. I'm still learning. I'm not an expert. I am still learning. Samar says that's too low. Okay, you're teaching me now, Samar. Alright, okay. You're my teacher now, that's okay. Maybe you are a real pilot already. I don't know. Maybe I am too low, but I am climbing. I am climbing, okay. I am an amateur. I'm just a fun casual flyer here to enjoy myself, okay? I'm not here. I don't take things too serious, Samar, alright? So don't worry too much if I'm doing everything wrong, okay? Don't worry about it, mate. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself, alright? I'm only 9. Oh, you're only 9. Okay. Alright. Oh, you're a bit young to be a pilot yet, mate. But you could be a simulator pilot if you have Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane or one of the other platforms. Never too young to start learning. Right, so we're climbing out now through 5,000 feet, 270 knots, and we are heading up towards our first waypoint, and we're going to be heading up the coast to San Francisco. So let's go ahead. We'll turn our landing lights off, taxi lights are off, strobe lights can go off.
General cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen. The flight attendants will be in the cabin and offer you a cocktail beverage of your choice, along with breakfast. There are 5 flight attendants on board today, primarily for your safety. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yep, don't hesitate to ask, guys. We're all here for you to enjoy your flight. Right, so what altitude are we at? Coming up to 10,000 feet. We're going up to 19,000 feet today, so let's bring that up. We are in the 737-900, if you missed it before. Really love the 737-900. I think it misses out on a lot of love. It doesn't get all the love it deserves, so today I'm giving the 737-900 a bit of love and appreciating it. It is just a nice thing. Okay, so let's take our speed up a little bit as well. Let's go up to 295. Yep, this is a Boeing. Samar, this is a Boeing 737-900. Painted in Jet and Airways livery. It's my own livery for my virtual airline. Just a casual fun airline, just for pilots who want to enjoy having fun. Give their flying a little bit of meaning and purpose. They can fly for Jet and Airways. It's just a casual fun airline, really. Nothing too serious. We don't take it too seriously. We just have fun. There's 2 or 3 pilots around the world that fly for Jet-In. There are a few more, but they haven't flown lately. But it's cool. It's nice meeting up with like-minded people and just having a bit of a fly together in our group flights. It's really nice. So let's have a look at our altitude. Coming up through 13,000 feet, 287 knots. Let's put our gear in the off position. There we go. Flaps are up. Our auto brakes. Turn those off. And we're going to be serving some nice meals on the plane today. Yep, we're going to have a nice sort of a breakfast kind of lunch meal I'm going to serve today. We have nice food on Jet and Airways, beautiful food. So I'll show you the food that we're going to eat today. Very, very nice. Very good.
Captain, would you like a fresh cup of coffee?
Oh yeah, that would be nice. That would be great. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. Lovely. We have a wonderful coffee machine on board. I'm going to show you the coffee machine. It's fantastic. All fully automated. Here it is. All fully automated. Just push a few buttons. The steam heats up the milk and the froth pushes it out there into the jug, and then the coffee grinds away the coffee beans. Comes out lovely, nice and fresh. Wonderful. You've got to have a good coffee machine on your airplane, don't you? You've got to. Got to have good coffee.
Captain, here is your coffee.
Oh,
Is
nice.
there anything else you would like?
No, that's all good. Thank you. Lovely.
Okay, all good.
Cheers. Oh yeah. I got my coffee. I'm happy now. I get it in a real cup as well. Get it in a real cup. Nice. Gotta have good coffee on a flight. Gotta have good coffee. Now, let's have a look at our map. Here's our map here. So we're heading up the coast towards San Francisco. Not far to go. It's not a long flight, really. Not a long flight. It's nice to do this in the 777. It's a short flight for the 777, but I am enjoying the PMDG 777. It is very, very cool. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you've just joined us or just found us, welcome to the channel, Jet and Airways, where a smile goes a long way. We're a casual, fun airline. And we have a lot of the PMDG planes, most of the 737s all painted in Jet and Airways livery, including the 777, the new 777. But today we're in the 737-300. Look at that. Just beautiful, isn't it? Just lovely. A beautiful looking aircraft, the 737-900. Okay, so we're at our cruise altitude. Hi everybody, from the flight deck. We're level at our cruise altitude, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs off. So you're free to move about the cabin as you wish. However, when you are seated, we ask that you would keep your seatbelts comfortably fastened across your lap in front of you. And so just sit back, enjoy the service and the entertainment, and I'll talk to you later. Right, so I think it is time we can release the cabin crew to do the meals.
Attention all passengers, we will be serving our in-flight meals shortly with your choice of red or white wine. Please return to your seat so that we may serve you more easily. Enjoy your meal.
Yep, we're going to be serving the meals now. So let's get the meals underway. I'll show you the meals being cooked and prepared. They do such a wonderful job of the meals here on our jet and flights. They do a really good job. Yes, and I think I've got a meal as well. I just sit it on my lap down here and I eat my meal. I'll show you what I've got today. Huh? Here's my meal, guys.
Captain, here is your meal.
And there it is. Yum! Doesn't that look nice? Some nice salad and some cheese. Beautiful. Oh, we get well fed at Jet and Airways, I tell you. We get well looked after. Okay, let's have a look at our map and we'll just check where we are in the big picture of things. A little way to go, but not too far. Welcome to the channel, guys. Please subscribe and like to Jet and Airways. We do a lot of A to B flying. We have group flights sometimes. And we fly mainly the PMDG aircraft. We have the 737-700 painted in Jet and Airways, the 737-800 and the 900, and of course the lovely new 777 we also have painted in the Jet and Airways livery. But we're just casual fun, just a casual fun virtual airline. So what have you been flying, guys? What planes have you been flying and enjoying? I've been in X-plane a little bit, flying the 737, the Zevo 737 in X-plane. I'm also studying the 737, the 767. I have that in X-plane, the study level 767. And I've been in my X-plane studying that. Haven't taken it for a full flight yet. I'm just going through all the startup procedures. Got a little bit more work to do to it. Finding enough time is the big issue. So I'm working on that. Hopefully I'm going to do some videos with the X-plane 767. That is a really lovely plane. So that's coming up on the channel. But I haven't flown this. Haven't flown the 737-900 for a long time, and I don't really think it gets the love that it deserves. Really, it doesn't get the attention it deserves. It really is a wonderful plane. All the PMDG planes are lovely to fly, but the 900 is just a nice plane. It's good for a virtual airline. It holds a few more people than the old 737-800 and the 700. So it does work well with the virtual airline. So we're cruising at 19,000 feet. Let's have a look at our map here. So we'll start coming down a little bit, but not very much. We've still got quite a way to go. We'll just come down nice and gentle and slowly, because people are eating their food, finishing off their meals, having their glass of wine or their tea and coffee. So we don't want to upset anybody with a rushed descent. So let's come down a little bit. come down to 11,000 feet, I think. For now, 11,000 feet. Nice and gentle like. Just like that. Auto brake, what are we going to put that on? Let's put that on 2 for San Francisco. And I think we could have a little bit of nice music. What do you reckon? Let's have a little bit of piano music. Just while everyone's finishing off their snacks and their drinks, glass of wine. What would be nicer? A little bit of gentle piano music. Okay, let's have a look at our altitude now. Coming down close to 11,000. One 70. We got our ILS frequencies in there. Okay, we'll turn the music off for a little bit. Any more of that and I feel like I'm in an elevator going up to the 20th floor. Elevator music. Samar, yes, I will try to do a butter landing. Okay. No promises with that. I will do my best. No promises on the butter landing. I'll do my best. If I fail, I will keep on practicing. It's all about practice. Right, let's have a look at our plan here. We should see some nice scenery out here today. A little bit cloudy, but there's the coast. We've pretty much followed the coast all the way up to San Francisco. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you've just joined us, we are in the PMDG 737-900. The co-pilot, you see, he's come down with a migraine headache, so he's gone out the back for a bit of a lie down and a bit of a sleep. Poor old guy. But never mind, we will be okay by ourselves, hopefully. We should be okay. Haven't flown the 900 for a while. What planes are you flying at the moment? Let me know in the comments. Are you enjoying the PMDG 777? And have you heard any news on the next plane PMDG are putting out? I think is going to be the 777 cargo. Maybe it's out now. I'm not sure. I didn't look, but I think the cargo, the freighter, the 777 freighter, is the next one that is being released by PMDG. We're all waiting for the 747 now. So we are waiting for the 747. I am looking forward to the 747. I said I wasn't sure if I was going to get it painted for Jet In because we've got the 777. But what I think I might do is get the 747 for cargo use, as a freighter for Jet In Airways. I don't need the 777 twice, one for passenger and one for freight. I think I would like to have a different plane for the cargo, so it gives us a bit of variety. I don't think I need both, so I'll probably keep the 777 for the passengers, for the passenger services, and when the 747 comes out, we'll get that painted in Jet In livery, and we'll use it for the freight, for the cargo purposes. So I think that'll be cool. Looking forward to that. That will be an awesome plane. The Queen of the Skies, the PMDG one, that will be awesome. That's the PMDG flagship, really. I'm sure it's going to be an extra special release and plane when that one comes out. Being the PMDG flagship plane, it will be awesome. I notice on the marketplace now all the PMDG planes, all the study level planes are all over $100 now to buy. That is expensive. It's a lot of money, guys. It really is a lot of money. Over $100 now. I think the PMDG 737-600 is still around $50 or $60. That's the little one. But the 7, the 800, the 900, the 777, they're all over $100 now. Incredible. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. But it seems to be the way it is. The other, the BAE 146, that is over $100. The Fokker, the new Fokker 28, I think it is, that's on there. That's a study level plane, a beautiful plane. That's over $100. So Just seems to be the way it is now, unfortunately. It's a lot of money. It is not a cheap hobby, guys, by no matter of means. It is not a cheap hobby, the flight simulator. I think the best thing to do is just get to 2 or 3 or one of your favorite planes. Get a little group of your favorite planes together, and that's it. Just fly the heck out of them. Enjoy them. Study them, get to know them, and get really good at them over the years. You get to know all about them, research and study, and just become really good at flying your favorite 1 or 2 planes, I think. Because if you're just going to keep on buying new planes all the time, you're going to end up with a lot of planes that you never fly, and you're going to find that you've spent a heck of a lot of money. A lot of money. You're probably better putting that money aside and going for a nice holiday somewhere. Getting off your butt, get away from the computer and go and have a holiday. Good for your health, mentally and physically. So I'm looking forward to September. I think the weather's going to change and warm up a little bit. I'm going to get in my camper van and head away and do some camping trips. So that'll be fantastic. Looking forward to that. Another month to go, and I think the weather will start to change a little bit. Right, I think it's time for another little in-flight movie. Should we go and enjoy sitting down out the back in the cabin and watching one of the in-flight movies that we have? Shall we? Well, there you go. That's one of the little marketing movies that we play out the back on our little movie screens, on the back of the seats. As you can see, the movie screens on the back of the seats there. This one is actually taken from the 777. We play all these little marketing videos and movies, and people can watch movie, or they can just see what's on the screen there and just see whatever we put out. Okay, so we can start coming down in our altitude. We're going to start our descent. We'll come down to 7,000 feet. And we will start our descent.
our approach, we ask that you please check. Make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened, low and tight across your lap. Please return your seat back and tray tables to their full upright lock position. If you've had occasion to use your carry-on items, please make sure that they are safely stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead enclosed bin. Also, if you're using any type of electronic device, if you would please turn it off until we are parked the gate.
Okay, so we are on our descent. And I've got to turn the clock on again, of course, like a dummy. Some beautiful scenery here if we look outside. Look at the scenery. Beautiful. Some beautiful scenery there as we come into San Francisco. So let's turn some lights on. Turn our landing lights on. Taxi lights on in advance so we don't have to worry about that later. Lovely scenery. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you've joined us, we're flying the 737-900 from KLAX to KSFO. Just casual fun flying today, nothing too serious. We don't get into all the deep systems and all the air traffic controls and all that kind of thing. No, I just fly and have fun and enjoy myself. That's what it's all about. Just casual fun flying. That's all it is. I keep it simple, keep it fun. I just fly the way I want to do it. And everyone's different. You can fly the way you want to fly. If you want to get into all the air traffic controllers and all the different things, well, that's good. But I just keep it simple and fun. Right, so we're at 8,000 feet. Bring some speed down slowly. Samar says, why am I the only one commenting? I don't know, Samar. Maybe you're the only one watching. I have no idea. I don't know if anyone's watching. If no one's watching, I'm happy. If one person is watching, I'm happy. I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm just here to have fun and enjoy myself. And this is just an easy way to make a video for me. If you try and make a video and then edit it and put it onto YouTube, it's quite a process. It really is. But if you do a stream, as soon as you're finished streaming, it just gets automatically loaded onto YouTube as a video. So it is a very, very easy way to actually put a video onto YouTube. You don't have to spend hours cutting and trimming and editing and all that kind of thing and then uploading. It all just goes on automatically. And even if there's no one watching now, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. It'll go onto YouTube, and once it's on YouTube as a video, people will click on it and have a look and watch it. If they do, that's fine. If they don't, I don't really care. I'm just here to enjoy myself. I'm not here to make money out of you guys or YouTube. I don't really care. So I don't really worry how many clicks or likes or subscribers or views I get. Doesn't matter to me a hill of beans. I'm just here to have fun. Hi Peter. Hi, Peter's here. Hi Peter, how are you? Nice to see you, mate. Peter's done a few flights for Jet and Airways in the past. How are you, Peter? Hope all is well with you. Have you been doing some flying? Have you been flying your planes? Have you upgraded from that laptop? I am in the 737-900 today. Still got the laptop. Oh, that's good. Doing some flying, Peter? Have you been doing some flying? Really sad. Last couple of days, really sad to hear about that ATR, Peter, that accident. Been a bit sad to hear that. Yeah, it's not good, is it, that ATR incident? Hopefully they get to the bottom of that and find out what happened. So yeah, my heart goes out to all those families of the people who passed away, and the pilots and the crew. Really sad to hear about that. Okay, Samar, good night. See you. Thank you for calling in. Bye bye. Still doing a few flights, Peter. That's good to hear. Good to hear. What have you been flying? You've been flying the ATR or the 737s? I think I've been mostly doing the 777 lately. The 777's great plane, and the 737-600. Yep. Have you got the 777, Peter? Did you get that? Yeah, we're still in the winter time here. I'm hoping another month the weather will change, Peter, and I can get out in my camping vans and go camping. Looking forward to that. Maybe another month, September. Looking forward to that. I think the worst of it's over here now, though. I think the worst of it is over, thank goodness. Yes, got the 777. Oh, good. That's a lovely plane, isn't it? Very automated, so in some ways it's even easier than the 737 to fly. You don't have to put the ILS frequency into the radio or nothing. It's all sort of automatic, all automated. It's a very automated plane. Nice 28 degrees here today. Nice. Jed Smith. Hi Jed, how are you, mate? Yeah, I am in New Zealand, the land of the Kiwi. And at the moment I'm flying from KLAX, Los Angeles, up to San Francisco. Almost there, actually. I'll just get over this little band of hills here, over this range, and then I'll drop down and head towards my approach altitude. Yeah, Peter is in the UK. I can tell by your accent. I am in New Zealand. Peter is in the UK. It's a bit foggy down through these clouds. Can't see very much. Yeah, Alan still flies from time to time. He didn't turn up he wasn't in the last group flight. He had stuff on, but yeah, Alan, Captain Mulkey, he flies. So there's about 3 of us. Be good to have you back sometime, Peter, if you want to have a fly with us. Usually a Tuesday evening, Kiwi time, around about 8 p.m. That probably doesn't suit you, I'm not sure, but look at the scenery here as we come into San Francisco, coming down low over these hills. Isn't that beautiful? Really nice. Twisted the wrong button there. Change the heading rather than the speed. I'll start bringing my speed down a little bit. The livery looks great. You'll have to send me it. The 777 version. Yeah, can do, Pete. If you start flying with us again, on the group flights, and we can have four 777s painted up. That'll look great. Or you can fly with us when we do the 737-800s. I think you've got the 8. We still do a few group flights with the 800. It's still our favourite plane, I think. Still my favourite plane. Right, coming into San Francisco Harbour now. Had trouble with the 737-800 getting it to taxi in a straight line. Oh yeah, it's not an uncommon problem, Peter. I have the same problem. What I do is I just unplug my controls and then I plug them in again, and it seems to reset itself, and then it'll taxi in a straight line. Doesn't do it all the time. Probably 3 or 4 times out of 10 it might do that. So I just pull the USB connections out from my controls out of the computer, plug them back in, and you'll hear that, and it resets itself and it taxis in a straight line. Not sure if that'll fix it for you, but that's what seems to fix it for me. It's a very strange anomaly, that. It's a very strange thing. I don't know what it is, but it sort of fixes it for me anyway. Okay, so we're coming in over the San Francisco Bay now. We'll be cruising around to the left, and then we should be on our approach. Don't get much time to fly. Yeah, me too. It's rather busy at work at the moment. The business is really busy, heating up. As it gets closer to summer, we're just going to get busier and busier. So, yeah, I get to fly at night times or early mornings, but often at night time I'm quite tired, you know. Time I do a couple of things on the computer with flight plans or planes, about an hour, then my eyes are starting to close and I have to go and lie down. Get a bit tired in the evenings when you're working all day. So that's why I haven't done many. That's why I haven't done many streams or videos really. So I've been slowly dropping my altitude down here to 2,000 feet. Slowly bringing my speed down, because we're going to be turning around to the left and then we'll be on our finals. Have to remember I'm in the 900 and not the 700 or the 800. This one is a little bit heavier, a little bit longer. So I've got some diamonds there, so I probably should be able to lock on to the ILS. I want to do a manual landing anyway, but we'll just see if she locks on to the ILS, just to get her lined up nicely. We'll try to do your stream. Okay, speed is coming down. Let's bring the flaps down a bit more, and I think we can lower the gear. As we come round, and we are on finals. Got a good visual of the runway today in the 737-900. Doesn't get as much love as it deserves, the 900, I feel. It really is a beautiful plane, really is a nice plane. Especially painted in the Jet and Airways. Yeah, the grandson's coming over, Peter. That's a good idea. Get the kids to fix your computer. That's what I do. It's free as well. Child labour. That's what it is. Get the kids in to fix your computer for you. Okay, so we have got diamonds on the DDS there. So I think we are locked on to the ILS. So we'll do a lovely ILS approach and hopefully a nice butter landing. What's our speed doing? Is it speed 158? I'm in the 900, so I'm conscious that it is a little bit heavier than the 700 and the 800. So maybe can come down to 150. I'm open to suggestions there. But we're doing a beautiful approach over the water in the 900 today. Look at this. Just gorgeous. Beautiful scenery. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Just looks incredible. Okay, let's see if we can get a butter landing. Is it too much to hope for? Is it too much to dream of? Get ready to flick off our autopilot. $150 knots. Maybe it could be a bit slower. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on your weight, how much fuel you have, and passengers and everything. But usually in the 800, I come in around about 140, 145. Since it's the 900, I decided to stick with 150. Okay, autopilot off. I have the plane. Oh, a little bit rocky today. Not very good, is it? Down we go. Flaps up. Not too bad. Not my best landing, that's for sure. Not my best.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination and we do hope that you have a pleasant stay. We do ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts firmly fastened until we arrive at the gate and the seatbelt sign is switched off. This will be your only indication that it is safe to get up and move around the cabin. Just like to take this opportunity on behalf of the entire Jetton family, thank you for flying with us today and we look forward to seeing you back flying with us again very soon. Flight attendants, please prepare the doors for disembark.
Yep, the Jet and family is very, very happy that you chose us to fly with. Right, so we'll park in here. That must be just about the right spot. Right there. Let's flick on the parking brake. That will do us there, and we were all good. Well, there we are, guys. Welcome to San Francisco, the place where dreams are made. The city that never sleeps. Look at that. That is an amazing airport, isn't it? Isn't that incredible? It is colossal. That is an airport of biblical proportions, guys. Incredible. But I don't have my graphics turned up really full. I have them turned down quite a bit, actually. Hi Amit. Hi Amit. How are you? Yeah, I have my graphics turned down quite a bit because it just has been too blocky. My frame rate's not too good. I need to upgrade my computer a little bit, I think. I've been putting it off. Maybe I will soon. I'm not sure. But I just don't have the time to do anything with it at the moment. But yeah, so we flew in the 737-900 from KLAX to KSFO. Hope you enjoyed that flight, guys. Thank you for calling in. And thanks for saying hi. Thanks for those of you who called in and said hi. Nice to have your company. And I will see you again soon on another video or another stream. I'm not sure when or how, but I'm sure I will. Take care, everyone, and enjoy your flight simulator. Have fun. It's quite late here in New Zealand. It's nearly my bedtime. So I'll talk to you again soon. Cheers. Over and out, guys. Thank you.